If you possess most of the characteristics listed below, it is very likely that you have an intense personality and can unintentionally intimidate those around you. While some people may admire and be attracted to individuals with strong personalities, others may feel intimidated or uncomfortable in their presence. These people usually have a clear vision of their goals and are not afraid to express their opinions and take the initiative. They tend to be natural leaders and can be quite persuasive in their interactions. However, it is important to note that having a strong personality does not mean being authoritarian, domineering, or disrespectful towards others. On the contrary, a healthy, strong personality is one that is able to balance its assertiveness with empathy and consideration for the feelings and opinions of others. As chosen, some people may shy away from you or approach you with caution because of your characteristics and what is considered difficult behavior. Like all personality types, chosen ones with intense traits have unique challenges. Your friends and family may criticize you and not appreciate you as you deserve. Others may even distance themselves simply because they don't understand your passion and intensity. Have you ever walked into a place and felt the energy change? If you've ever wondered why people hesitate to approach you or feel overshadowed by your presence, it may have something to do with your intense energy and clear purpose. The chosen ones possess a light that can be both inspiring and intimidating. You have a powerful presence marked by an aura of confidence and authority. Being chosen is not about being superior to others, but about having a unique and special purpose. You are destined to help the development and prosperity of your generation throughout your life, possessing higher vibrations than others. Spiritually, being the chosen one means having a higher consciousness and awakening than others. You are more awake, aware, and sensitive than most, which sets you apart in your thoughts, actions, and feelings, especially among your family members. This unique path manifests itself in your way of thinking, feeling, and acting as you follow a divine purpose and positively influence your environment. Here are the signs that you may be more intimidating than you think. You are extremely assertive. Being able to express your needs to others without disrespecting them is a valuable skill. It allows you to clearly communicate what you want and need. When you express your opinion, it's your opinion. You don't protect or soften the truth. You call it exactly as you see it. However, it's important to recognize that not everyone communicates in the same way. For some, your level of frankness may seem intimidating, and for some, it may even seem aggressive. While it's great to be able to articulate your thoughts and ideas, it's equally important to be aware of how you convey them. By maintaining a friendly tone, you can share your ideas without sounding offensive or arrogant. Chosen individuals have a unique and inspiring light, but that same light can sometimes be overwhelming for those around them. It is therefore essential to balance your assertiveness with a sense of accessibility. By adjusting your interaction style, you can form deeper and more positive connections, making your presence a source of comfort and inspiration. Being chosen means having a special and unique purpose. Your ability to influence and lead should be used to inspire and support others. Even small adjustments in the way you interact can significantly change the way your presence is perceived, making it more welcoming and accessible. This will not only improve your personal and professional relationships, but will also help you fulfill your divine purpose more effectively, assisting in the growth and prosperity of your generation. In addition, the chosen ones possess a heightened awareness and sensitivity that distinguishes them from others. This heightened perception allows you to perceive and understand things that other people may not. Use this gift to create an environment of understanding and support. By being empathetic and compassionate, You can bridge the gap between your intense personality and the needs of the people around you. Your strong presence, when combined with empathy, can become a powerful tool for positive change. Embrace your chosen role with humility and grace, knowing that your strength lies not only in your assertiveness, but also in your ability to connect deeply with others. This balance will allow you to shine even brighter, fulfilling your purpose and having a profound impact on those around you. You're too serious or direct. Maintaining a calm attitude and displaying a confident exterior is a typical sign of strength, especially among the chosen ones. However, this posture can create an invisible barrier that people find difficult to overcome. When you keep your feelings locked away, it can be difficult for others to truly connect with you. This can be alleviated by adding a more relaxed, less defensive touch to your interactions. Have you often been told that you're too blunt or even too honest? While most people like to make small talk, this is not your preferred approach. You prefer to focus on big, important, or even abstract issues, rather than what you had for lunch, the latest celebrity gossip, or your neighbor's vacation plans. Try to relate to other people by sharing a personal story. Show curiosity and compassion in conversations, and allow yourself to accept your own weaknesses. By doing this, you demonstrate that behind the composed exterior is an identifiable and understanding individual. Instead of seeing you as distant or unapproachable, they will begin to see you as a sympathetic and caring person. This change in perception can lead to more intense relationships and a stronger sense of community around you. As a chosen one, your unique purpose includes guiding and uplifting others. By balancing your seriousness with accessibility, you can fulfill this role more effectively. People seem nervous around you. If you notice that people often seem uneasy or anxious in your presence, this could be a sign that they find you intimidating. This behavior is often reflected in their body language, such as avoiding eye contact, fidgeting, or keeping a certain physical distance. For the chosen, this sense of intimidation can be even more pronounced due to their spiritual aura and inner strength. Those who are chosen by God often carry a powerful presence that, even unintentionally, can cause others to feel nervous. However, it's important to remember that this strength should be used to draw closer, not push away. To bridge this gap and build bridges of connection, it is essential that those chosen take the first step. Initiate conversations, show genuine interest in others, and actively participate in group activities. These actions demonstrate not only your willingness to connect, but also the humility and love that are fundamental characteristics of the chosen ones. By acting in this way, you not only make the environment more comfortable for others, but also strengthen your mission to be a light in the world. The ability to make others feel at ease is a gift and a demonstration of divine love working through you. Always remember that being chosen is not only a privilege, but also a responsibility to reflect God's grace and compassion in all your interactions. Genuine compliments are rare. When you are seen as intimidating, this can lead the people around you to think too much before saying anything that could be interpreted negatively. This excessive caution can lead them to choose to remain silent. This can affect your desire for praise and feedback, which can be especially disheartening if you have no problem receiving constructive criticism or words of appreciation. For the chosen ones, this dynamic can be even more noticeable. The strong presence and spiritual aura of the chosen ones can unintentionally make others hesitant to express their opinions or praise. However, it is crucial to remember that humility and openness are essential qualities for those who have been called to a special mission. To change this negative trend, it's important to take the initiative to openly praise others. Acknowledge and celebrate their achievements, encouraging them to show courage and be proud of their accomplishments. Also, express your gratitude for the efforts of others. Simple actions such as thanking them sincerely can make people feel valued and special, while reinforcing the fact that you are willing to return the kindness, regardless of the gesture. Your ideas and opinions usually remain unchallenged. A clear hint that you may appear intimidating is when you notice that most of your conversations are led by you, while others become passive listeners. This can indicate that the people around you are reluctant to express disagreement or disapproval in your presence, either out of fear of conflict or the conviction that their opinions won't be heard. For the chosen ones, this dynamic can be even more pronounced. The strong presence and confidence inherent in the chosen ones can make others hesitant to share their opinions or question their ideas. However, it's important to remember that true spiritual leadership involves listening to and valuing the perspectives of others. By showing that you are willing to listen and consider different points of view, you reflect the humility and empathy that are essential characteristics of the chosen. Always remember that being chosen means leading by example, cultivating an environment where everyone feels valued and listened to. You show limited patience for mistakes. Perfectionism and a low tolerance for mistakes can make people around you feel like they're walking on eggshells. If you are easily frustrated by mistakes, whether made by yourself or others, this can create an intimidating, high-pressure atmosphere. For the chosen ones, this can be even more challenging. The pursuit of excellence and strong spiritual responsibility can lead to a high expectation of perfection. However, it is crucial to remember that patience and empathy are essential virtues for leading and inspiring others. Practicing patience and empathy when dealing with mistakes is crucial. Instead of focusing on criticism, focus on providing constructive feedback. By approaching mistakes in a compassionate and encouraging way, you help create an environment where people feel safe to learn and improve. This approach not only reduces the intimidation factor, but also promotes a culture of support and growth. By adopting this practice, you demonstrate that you value the effort and dedication of others, even when the results aren't perfect. This reflects God's grace and mercy, inspiring others to persevere and grow in their personal and spiritual journeys. Remember that being a chosen one means leading with compassion, creating a space where everyone feels valued and encouraged to do their best. You are often the decision maker. Consistently finding yourself in charge of decision-making can indicate that others consider you to be a dominant personality. While this is proof of your leadership qualities, it is essential to remember to involve other people too. People want to feel included and have their voices heard. If you're always the one calling the shots, this can create the impression that you're oppressive, even if that's not your intention. For the chosen ones, this dynamic can be even more striking. The spiritual authority and clarity of purpose that the chosen ones possess can make others feel reluctant to contribute or offer their ideas. To mitigate this impression and foster a more inclusive environment, start proactively seeking out the opinions and ideas of others. When faced with a decision, ask for input and sincerely consider the suggestions offered. Demonstrating that you value others' opinions not only strengthens the bonds of collaboration, but also encourages a sense of belonging and participation. This approach not only distributes leadership responsibility, but also enriches the decision-making process with diverse perspectives. By incorporating the ideas of others, you create an environment where everyone feels valued and respected. Remember that being a chosen one means leading with humility and wisdom, cultivating a space where everyone feels empowered to contribute to the common good. Others hesitate to invite you to social events. If you notice that you are not often invited to social events, it may be a sign that others feel your energy is too strong or oppressive for them in these moments of joy and relaxation. This perception can make them hesitant to include you in their meetings and celebrations. To change this dynamic, show enthusiasm for these events and make a conscious effort to make them interesting. Initiate conversations about hobbies, travel, or other subjects that are not related to work or responsibilities. Showing your humor and your lighter side can help others see you as more than an intimidating figure capable of provoking fear, thus increasing your chances of being included in social life. For the chosen ones, this need to balance strength with friendliness is even more crucial. Spiritual leadership is not only about demonstrating strength, confidence, and assertiveness, but also about combining these qualities with a touch of friendliness and warmth. By showing genuine interest in the personal lives of others and sharing your own interests and experiences in a relaxed way, you create a more approachable and welcoming environment. This approach not only promotes inclusion, but also strengthens interpersonal relationships by allowing others to see your humanity and vulnerability. Remember that being a chosen one involves being a compassionate and approachable leader, someone others can look up to and feel comfortable interacting with. You often find yourself in the minority. You don't conform just to meet the expectations of others, and you don't agree to their requests if they are not compatible with your values. As you pride yourself on being an independent thinker, you are likely to be alone in your opinions from time to time. People with low self-confidence find you intimidating because they can't understand what it's like to stand up for yourself rather than looking to other people for approval. You won't be surprised to learn that unintelligent people also find it uncomfortable to be around you because they soon realize that your IQ far exceeds theirs. You, as the chosen one, do not invent or accept excuses. You don't complain about your circumstances, and you don't see yourself as a victim, even if everything is falling apart around you. There is no place in your life for people who only complain. When you set a goal, you pursue it with vigor and don't tolerate laziness and procrastination. Although as a chosen one you can be kind and gentle, your willpower can make you appear resilient and resistant, which can be intimidating. It's not that you have no sympathy for those going through a difficult time. It's just that you have no patience for people who would rather wallow in their own misery than take action. You don't feel envy. It doesn't matter to you what other people have. You know that their money, jobs, or status don't affect your own chances of success, so you don't waste your time feeling envious. When you congratulate someone on their achievements, you really mean it, without a trace of malice or envy. Your ability to focus on your own goals and destiny can surprise others, especially if they are envious or bitter. You find it difficult to tolerate stupid people. Your open-minded attitude and critical thinking skills mean that stupid or ignorant people really get on your nerves. Perhaps you sometimes find yourself thinking, why don't they just read a book once in a while? Or, there's no excuse for being so ignorant. Although as a chosen one you are generally polite and patient, you don't want to spend any more time than is absolutely necessary for those who can't grasp high-level concepts. You love new opportunities. Many people prefer to stay in their comfort zone, but that's not an option as far as a chosen one is concerned. For you, life is about exploring new ideas and seizing the opportunities that come your way. In fact, you even see problems or setbacks as blessings in disguise. You're not an optimist, but you have an incredible ability to analyze a situation from various perspectives and try various approaches when solving a problem. What's more, you're not easily discouraged. If one solution doesn't work, you simply step back and try a new tactic. You read other people quickly. As a typical chosen one, your intuitive abilities are strong, and you form accurate impressions of people within seconds of meeting them. Dishonest, ignorant, and fanatical people can't hide their true nature, and that makes them nervous. You're not afraid to call attention to bad behavior when you see it, and you're quite capable of putting detestable people in their place. Thoughts and feelings are not shared with you. Another indication that your strong personality may be intimidating people is when they avoid sharing their thoughts, feelings, and opinions with you. This can be the result of an environment in which people around you don't feel comfortable expressing their own ideas for fear of being criticized or ignored. People avoid confrontation with you. When people around you avoid confrontations or discussions with you, this can signal that they feel intimidated by your strong personality. They may prefer to avoid conflict situations in order to avoid possible confrontations or assertive confrontations on your part. However, this lack of open communication can lead to misunderstandings and unresolved resentments. Staring. People accuse you of staring, which is due to your intense focus on the subject at hand. Your intention is not to overwhelm the person you're staring at. You're actually just concentrating, paying attention to what's being said. So my friends, having a direct personality is something to be admired, but sometimes it can intimidate some people. Having a direct personality is a good thing, but it's important to be aware of how this characteristic can intimidate some people. You need to find the balance between being honest and being respectful of the people around you. This will help you avoid misunderstandings and build healthier, more productive relationships. It's not about stopping being yourself. The aim is to make you a more self-aware and adaptable person when communicating with others. If you identify with this list, your personality is so strong that it intimidates others. As God's chosen one, your presence naturally carries a spiritual strength and authority that can be overwhelming for some. However, with a little conscious effort, you can transform this strength into a quality that not only inspires respect, but also builds genuine and lasting connections. For the chosen ones, true leadership lies not only in demonstrating power and assertiveness, but also in being approachable, empathetic, and genuinely interested in others. By balancing these qualities, you not only improve your communication skills, but also become a figure that others admire and feel comfortable with. This combination of strength and empathy is what really makes you an exemplary spiritual leader and a beloved person in any social circle. Remember that your mission is to reflect God's love and compassion, creating an environment where everyone feels valued and inspired. Thank you for watching and being part of this journey. Don't forget to like it, comment if this content resonated with you, and subscribe for more content like this. Until the next video, my friends.